Okay. Now we have this search box here, but it's not exactly what we're looking for. So when we are inside, this is the user online profile. This is like the URL of Facebook. When we click on this, I don't know what it's doing. It's like opening this on another tab. No, we don't want to open this on another tab or nothing like that. We want to search on the database of prospects whatever this already exists on it. I mean, this it's like grabbing this, and this is like the database. This is like the user-friendly way, and this is the column that talks about that. So I click on that, I got a result. So obviously you will show me already exists. If it is the opposite, then you show it doesn't exist. This is kind of weird if I am explaining you this from here, like why do I want to do that? The record is already created, it's obvious that it's already there. It's because it doesn't start from here. It starts from here. Imagine I want to look for this woman. Right now what we're doing is we're grabbing this woman URL. We're coming up here, this is manual work. We're selecting to search on that column on the database, and we click on search. We wait for a result to pop up. It says there is a result. So what we want to do is to avoid doing this manually. I want to avoid coming here, copy this, paste it here. I want to avoid that, but hey, do not misunderstand me. Do not touch this. Leave it there. What I want is I want to click on, for example, this woman has a login. Let me see. Yes, it has an amazing double run, so it has a login and it's in English. So I click on that. Automatically, you will put her profile here, because that's the other thing. You're putting that right now here. It's wrong. You have to put it here. And by doing that, you had to automatically trigger the search query without me having to click on this. If I click, then okay, you search it also, but it's similar to what we do on when we create a new user. I come here, let me get this one. So I'm gonna create a new user, and as soon as I click out, you see it's like loading, and it shows me in red, like, hey, you cannot. In red in this case, it means you cannot create this user because it's already created. But you saw, like, boom, it's telling me, hey, this user is created, you cannot create it again. As soon as I change something, it checks again, and it shows me in green, this user do not exist. You can move forward. You can, I think maybe it's the same with the emails, maybe, I'm not sure. Yes, you see, email is the same. Yeah, I can come here and maybe the user is different, but if the email, in the case of users, I creating of user, I'm just giving you the example. So here, what we want, as I said before, we click on this, boom, this opens here, her name, her appears here, and automatically it loads. And but you have to show me the words like found, not found, because if I see it, I see the word found, I'm not gonna create this. I'm just gonna close it. But if I see the word not found, then I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna click on save. Okay, so just that, for me to have to do this every time, I'll do it if necessary. But if you can, I've been testing this with my worker, and it's kind of time consuming, but it's important, because this is the way we know if we have already talked with this person in the past or not. Maybe the person say, I want to work with you. Maybe she didn't answer. Maybe she said, I don't want to work with you. But we have it already here. That's how we know. Because this is unique. There is no other user on Facebook that will have the same ID. So that's why we don't search for telephones or any other thing, but we still have that option to if you want. Okay? So this is really important. Search here should happen like when I'm doing this, like I'm searching on this online profile URL, I'm searching that. So that has to happen. You have to search on that column of this field, whatever this already exists or not, and display me here in letters, found, not found. Thank you.